I want you to imagine a day in which you can stand proud as a Christian and not be afraid of the criticisms of your faith. Imagine a day that just the smallest amount of boldness for Christ could have a monumental impact on the world. Imagine being able to look around and see people who are willing to put their differences aside and come together for one common goal for the greater good. Think of a college football game in which you could look around and see a swarm of one unified color representing that they are all there pulling for the same team. This one thing that the fans have in common can open so many doors of conversation that would have never been possible had it not been for this common ground. With that one understanding, the energy of the stadium is explosive and the passion is ignited for the game. Now let me ask you this. What if the fans were afraid to let you know what team they cheered for? And instead of wearing a unified color, you had a collage of colors. This way no one is singled out. Now, to make sure you don't upset anyone, you have to tiptoe around the fact that you are supporting a certain team to avoid confrontation. What if your team isn't the most popular? But wait, what if it is? And you never know because no one speaks about it except around the people they feel comfortable with, people they know will be accepting of their beliefs. This is a plague that infects Christians. So many are afraid to say which team they're pulling for. So many are afraid of being the only fan in their section. So many are afraid of offending someone by saying what they believe and for who they stand for. The biggest criticism for Christians these days is the fact that we separate ourselves into groups and argue the facts of the gospel, forgetting that we all have the same goal and believe the one and most important thing, that Christ died for our sins and through him we receive salvation. Let's show the world that we can come together as one unified front, that we can agree for the greater good and ignite a spark that can be seen around the world. Let's show them that we are not afraid, we are not hiding, and we will no longer blend in. Let us all come together and support our home team. I'm inviting everyone on January the 18th, that's January the 18th, 2011, to please wear red, our home colors. Why red? It represents the blood that was shed for our salvation. Let's show them how strong our numbers are in this time of war against the church and let them know that we will not waver in the face of the enemy. This is a challenge to all believers to make this possible. Ministers, evangelists, ministry partners, college and high school students, whatever your position may be, it is important. January the 18th, 2011. Let us all come together in agreement and create this movement and create this sea of red that cannot be denied, that we are here, we do have numbers, and we are ready.